Good morning, everyone. I'm Brian Winnekins from the Pierce County Fair on this Saturday morning. Our final livestock video stream for the 2025 Summer Fair season. We have the dairy show registered side here of the barn is what we're on. So we'll have the registered breeds as well. We'll have things getting underway here in just a couple minutes. Stick around. Again, good morning. I'm Brian Winnekins from WRDN Radio. Moments away from today's Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. We're on the registered side of the arena. That's normally what we cover. So we're on the registered side. The gray side is on the opposite side of the arena. That's where those classes will be. Looks like starting with registered Holstein Spring Calf here coming up first. We'll be getting things underway here shortly. A great livestock auction last night as well. If you missed that, that is also on our YouTube channel at Duran Broadcasting WRDN. Thank you to Alcivia Co-op, one of our sponsors, a leading member-owned agriculture and fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. The FOB program farmers, you're going to want to find out more about that for the upcoming harvest. Just visit alcivia.com. We're underway. Registered Holstein Spring Calf. We have 4 in this class. Thank you to Security Financial Bank, Durand, River Falls, Eau Claire, Ladysmith, Bloomer, and Black River Falls, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com for more information. Bauer Seeds and Service, your local Pioneer Seed and Pivot Bio dealer, serving the Durand area. Visit BauerSeedsandService.com for more information. Sundstrom and Company, your local tax experts. We have to get ready for end-of-year tax planning. Call them at 715-672-4425 or visit them online to schedule their appointment today. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand, and Dunn Energy, your Touchstone energy partner. Also, our streaming video service at our website, being brought to you by the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our video streams here from the Pierce County Fair. Let the Pierce County Fair Board know you appreciate these streams as well, because without their help, we can't do this either. So please thank them and thank all of our sponsors as well. A wonderful auction last night. We have that available on our YouTube channel as well. Rainy day here in Ellsworth. Looks like the rain might be sticking around here for at least most of the day.
and start off our morning here. For me, we're going to the advantage of this red, white, green cap. You get the advantage of being late. We get a little more down for our third. More open, super break. A little more length overall versus our half here coming second. Our half here in second really is not the size of the balance of the center here. We're just not going to be able to bring it back or have it from over here today. Move up. After a second, we'll have for a third. Get the advantage of the more balance and time to the half here compared to our after a third. Any card in your top, more level for stuff is our after a third. Our after a third over the last after here for get the advantage to our magic front end. Do a cleaner to that maximum one. Here's the one to us for a third. Then our pretty open deep black after here coming for. Thank you.
Entering the west of Marina Barn is our registered Holstein Winter Cat.
In our first class, Morgan St. Pierre took first blue. Ava Vero took second blue. This is registered Holstein Winter Cat. Then we're on the registered side. The grade side is coming up on the other side, going on at the same time. So we always do the registered. Taking first blue, Joe Emery, and second blue, Amber Benmeyer.
Now entering the west end of the arena barn is our registered Holstein Fall Cat.
Now entering the ring.
As well, which is the color yearling, so they can be ready to go. And then after that, if we can have the spring yearling head to the west of the arena barn, that's great.
Now entering the ring is registered Holstein Fall Cat.
Register Holstein spring yearling coming in. Again, watching coverage of the Pierce County Fair Dairy Show. We're on the registered side of the arena. The grade show is going on the opposite side. And thank you to Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture in rural communities. Visit Compeer.com for more information. Also, O'Galley Cheese Factory for all of your snacking needs, from the ice cream, the cheese, the pizza, and a whole lot more. Don't forget, they also have an online store on their website, and you can order online. And O'Galley Cheese also ships nationwide as well, or visit the store. Highway 25, open 7 days a week.
The judge today is Eric Walkenhoff of Super, Wisconsin. Eric grew up working for Meyer Lane Holdings in Jersey. Eric graduated from River Falls in 2021. In his time at River Falls, he was a member of the college judging team, sales chair of the 2020 Delegate Premier, and president of the Dairy Club. After graduation, Eric
third light from those panels, the depth from our channels and the depth of structure. You get the advantage here over at 30 seconds. Just through her rib structure overall, just really wide, strong temperature second. And for a second, over the ultra-fine temperature curve. Just a more light set from structure today, a little taller, at the front end versus our really refined area temperature curve. At first turtle and at first fourth, you can see advantage of function for bone structure versus our strong light temperature bonus form. After here at fourth, we learn to win for that forward round structure. So as we turn bone structure up to the area of the farmer.
Okay, entering the left of the arena bars, we have our registered Holstein Victor yearling, followed by the registered Holstein fall yearling on deck. And then, after that class, we're going to have all of the first and second blues from all of the registered Holstein calf and yearling classes come back out for the junior champion.
One winner yearling in our class here this morning, but after that, it's certainly handled all competition. As we really admire the length of her frame for those details. We like to practice with her with structure and she went and overall her forward and her structure today. Winner yearling is due right away this morning. Congratulations.
Okay, entering the left of the arena, we have our registered Holstein fall yearling. And then on deck, I can have all of the first and second blues from the calf and yearling classes. Be ready to go up for the junior champion. One fall yearling here this morning, but after 30 of my year life back on her. This register together with all of them were fine. This one chamber of our structure today, a little bit clear up to that side for all of them. But congratulations.
the ultimate event out there on the stage. And encourages your champions to be instead of red march cat. A cat that shows someone's style, balance, and fighting on such a young record. And she is the advantage in a rough start over right here at the ground woman. Congratulations.
Congratulations to
Bryce Bethel with the first blue and Grace Henneman with
Okay,
second blue.
entering the lesson of the ring of our we have our registered Holstein 3-year-old cows. And then on deck is the 4-year-old and the dry cow.
This is registered Holstein cow 3-year-old. The numbers are us, your daily money managers, 3rd Avenue West Durant. Rhonda is the daily money manager. Visit Rhonda online at numbersareus.com or on Facebook. Learn how a daily money manager can protect your family from fees, fraud, and conflicts too. Again, visit Rhonda at numbersareus.com or on Facebook. Pierce Pepper Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. With those of you in the Pierce Pepper Walk Service area. Get high-speed internet service 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, building with fiber optic communities. Start homes from ground up. Find out more. Visit www.2.com. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop on an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on video streaming. Without their help, we wouldn't be here at the Pierce County Fair for a registered daily show. Taking first blue, Olivia Kengendorf. Second blue, Hannah Fensmeyer.
Okay, entering the lesson of the ring where we have our registered Holstein 4-year-old cows, followed by our registered Holstein dry cows, and then after that will be the first and second blue from all our registered Holstein cows that will come in and do the senior champion.
A registered Holstein cow, 4-year-old. Now coming into the ring.
4-year-olds that go there and do quite a bit of competition. What a great month to break out today. Several of the wins and downs for 4-year-old cows. That is one for memory systems for 3 calves, precious names, 20 young cows.
Okay, entering the west end of the arena are all of our first and second blues for our registered holding cows. They're going to go for senior champions.
All right, this is for
After
senior
that, we're
champion.
going to have our and then following the senior champion, we're going to have our junior champion, junior reserve champion, and put that out into the ring for our grand champion of our whole team cows.
Yes, this is for senior champion. Thank you to our video streaming sponsors, including Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. They're our video streaming service sponsor at our website at WorldCountry1430.com. J.M. Watkins Meats as well out of Club City. Looks like we're going to get pretty quick here decision.
We got our first and second place 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds out here, along with our first place 4-year-old for injection and Brandon the cow show here this morning. But for me, it's quite a handy winner, that red 4-year-old for Grant. A cow that can really admire the length of her frame, the depth of her heart surface, and especially the usefulness of that battery system on 3 calves. She gets the advantage over our first place 2-year-old here for reserve champion. A cow that you love for her daughter, I have to want to see again here for 30, 60 days. Let her develop and grow into herself. So congratulations to those 2 exhibitors.
Champion of the registered Holsteins on the senior side, Braden Beckel, and reserve champ Bryce Beckel. 2 brothers. And we're going to have our juniors, I think, coming in. Overall Holstein champion.
Okay, now we'll go into the arena. We're going to have our junior, our registered holding junior champion and reserve champion, and then our senior champion and reserve champion of our grand champion of the registered holding cow.
All right, so this is for Grand Champion Holstein. And thank you to J.M. Watkins Meats, Highway 10, 3 miles west of Plymouth City. They have a brand new facility, a brand new drive-through that's open Monday through Friday from 5:30 a.m. Until 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. And check out their website. You can always order online as well. Order in advance, then go right through the drive-thru. Also go through the drive-thru for hot coffee too if you're heading into work. Also, AMPI, the Dairy Farm families from AMPI invite you to try the butter and cheese from Dinner Bell Creamery. If she doesn't have Dinner Bell Creamery butter and cheese, that's the period. So the two brothers are also the Holsteins are champ and the reserve champion of the Holstein breed.
Okay, let's get our response for our registered Holstein grand champion. Now is Braden Beckle, followed by the reserve grand champion as Bryce Beckle. Good job, you guys. Okay, next up on the left of the three, we're going to have our registered Guernsey classes. There is only 5 classes, so if all of you guys could head over, that would be great. We would have a spring calf, winter calf, 3-yearly, 2-year-old cow, and a 4-year-old cow. So all just head to the left of the arena. That'd be great.
There we're on to the Guernsey.
One of our calves in our Guernsey show has particularly admired the cow. The calf has sizzling through her head and neck, like and through her shoulder, and overall, deserving of the winner.
Of course, the Guernsey is famous for its golden colored milk, which is rich in beta carotene. It's a source of vitamin A. These are also known for their friendly disposition and also good milk quality. Up next is our Guernsey winter calf.
One winner calf Guernsey has that they really admire the refinement of her own quality in the area that she's got, and they're deserving of the ribbon as well.
Guernsey's originated from the Isle of Guernsey. That's a tiny island.
Okay,
on the
left
English
of the
Channel.
arena for our registered Guernsey, we have our 3-yearly in the ring. And then we'll have those, the half of the yearly come back out for the junior champion.
Golden Guernsey since the 50s is a trademark milk. I remember that. Golden Guernsey. Gary, growing up in Waukesha County area as a kid. It's been sold in the U.S. and Canada as a premium product. Guernseys are medium in size, weighing about 1,200 pounds in maturity as well. Waukesha County was at one time the capital of America. No, it was at least of Wisconsin.
One spring yearly hero, our chapter with a 2-grade weight this heifer. We admire the strength and the balance this heifer has, especially through her rough structure here for just a yearly Guernsey.
at our champion Guernsey here.
Big Guernsey show today. I'm going to show this calf watch that quality. We got our first place spring calf, winter calf, spring yearling. Can't get any winner than spring yearling. We got a yearling Guernsey heifer that on balance spring. We're due back in December. May play next house is coming out. Reserve Junior Champion of Guernsey show to be our march calf. Absolutely part of the style, the balance, the money, and the heart. Not only that, it's for our winter calf. Congratulations.
Champion and reserve champion this night. Coming in next now, we're going to move on to jerseys.
Okay, for our registered jerseys, give a round of applause for Ian Connor for the grand champion and reserve grand champion. For our grand champion.
Jersey Connor originated from the island of Jersey. It's from the British Isles in the English Channel. It's actually in France. Right? Jerseys are the type of dairy cows which are typically light to medium brown in color. Well, it can range from being almost gray to dull black. They're small in size, being about 1,000 pounds in maturity. Michaela has water faces with the prominent eyes and long eyelashes. You know, it endears cookery to many people. In the 1930s, the Borden Company introduced Elsie the cow of Jersey as their own cartoon mascot. The Jersey cow is also known for milk that is high in butter fat. Now the Jerseys and the Brown Swiss normally are the ones that in the barn that are constantly saying, no, I'm cuter, no, I'm cuter. Thank you to Wisconsin Credit Union, serving members for over 80 years. We belong to you. Visit wisconsincu.org. Chippewa Valley Energy, serving the Chippewa Valley since 1922. They have their summer fill program continuing. Find out more at ChippewaValleyEnergy.com. St. Pierre wins that class. First blue, Rivero, second blue.
Okay, again, on the left end of the arena, we have all of our registered jerseys, caps and yearlings. We just finished the winter cap. After the cap and yearlings, we're going to bring them all back out for their first and second blue for the green.
Also thank the Provisions Health Avenue West Durand, changing the way you experience healthcare. Find out more, visit provisions.health. And please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to provide these video streams not only here at the Pierce County Fair, but at all of the fairs that we've been at here this summer. It's our last video stream of the fair season. A couple of weeks, we will have our first football game, August 22nd. We're not. South Net, Grand Arkansas will be at Spring Valley, where coverage of that game coming up on Friday, August 22nd.
Paul Gaddis and our October efforts to make the advantage here today. He's a little cleaner, more stylish, shows more femininity overall for a start of September effort. With me, the advantage comes to that rump structure and shoulder. For first place effort, shows more level to that close and hinge, right next to the high rump structure of our second place effort here. After a second, we admire the capacity and barrel that she has on her today. Just want to clean her up with touches under her person once we do and make that effort first. Well, sorry you're really here today, but certainly deserving of a little credit. However, that certainly admires the capacity and her structure that this effort has. Just want to clean up her leg structure a little bit for all the folks in the stands. Congratulations.
Okay, on the left end of the arena bar, we have our registered jerseys, Ray Yearling, followed by the Winter Yearling and Paul Yearling, and then we're going to bring them in our first and second blues for our junior champion for the registered jersey.
Still going through the jersey classes right now.
Hey, Mr. Bob.
Then still going through our jerseys. We'll have, this is the junior show, and then we'll have the senior shoulder jerseys here coming up. Who we named the junior champion as well. Stormy day here in Ellsworth. We'll see some showers and storms here coming out for the fair throughout at least the morning hours here. Opposite side of the arena right now is the grade show going on.
jerseys is because the milk is high in butterfat, Jersey milk is perfect for ice cream. And some actually prefer Jersey milk because of that higher butterfat content. They say it has feels like it's more of a creamy type of taste compared to Holstein.
From dairy farmers of Wisconsin, a little dairy trivia for you. How much milk does the average Wisconsin dairy cow produce each day?
One fall here in the short day, usually here in a couple months. 2 fires a pound, straight to the harvest over the pound, and straight to sewer line. 2 plus 2 more depth of capacity overall this effort. Overall, 30 on the river.
Our junior champion here now coming up. Now, how much milk does the average Wisconsin dairy cow produce each day? This week, dairy farmers in Wisconsin. Is it 2 gallons, 5 gallons, 10 gallons, or 7.5 gallons? Again, this is going to be for our junior champion. As we get that cut there. Big flash of light. So, how much milk does the average Wisconsin dairy cow produce each day? 2 gallons, 5 gallons, 10 gallons, or 7.5 gallons? This is from Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. 7.5 gallons. We got our last 3 here. So, junior champion is Morgan St. Pierre, and the reserve junior champion is West Echo. All right, we're going to go on to the seniors show now in the registered jersey. These are 2-year-olds.
At the left end of the resort, we have our registered jersey 2-year-old cows. And then right now, the 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5 plus, then we're going to do our tracker cow and we have the last.
These are 2-year-olds.
Congratulations to Ava Kolozinski. First blue and second blue goes to Arabella Gonzalez. It's like 3-year-old cow. A lot more coming in. Two in this class. First blue goes to Trace St. Clair. Second blue, Brady Wilson. This is 5-year-olds now. Congratulations to Aurora St. Clair, first blue, and Lydia Copeland, second blue.
Okay. So let's end up the arena board. We have our registered jerseys right now. And then following that, we're going to bring back all of our first and second blues for all of our cow classes. We'll up for the senior champion.
This is
And then after that,
registered
we'll
by
see
Cal.
the
one dry cow here today. I count that it was wet dry. Since November, we go back here to December. He's certainly the way for finally a dry cow. We admire the strength of the front end that you've gathered today. Certainly very close to ribbon.
Okay, at the West End of the arena, we have all of our first and second blues for registered jersey cows. Queen of the race will up for the senior champion, and then I will need the registered jersey champion and reserve champion to be on deck on the owl for the grand champion. And then after that, we're going to have the registered any other breed, and all of those guys just head towards the left end, we can do that.
All right, we're going to do senior champion now on the registered side. this is our senior champion on the Jersey side. So we do have 3 selected out of the line. Pierce County Fair Dairy Show on the register side of the arena this morning. Parade show continuing on the opposite side of the arena. Congratulations to senior champion Eva Kolozinski, Silk Grand champion Trace Sandfair. Now we're going to do the overall grand champion for the jerseys. Brown Swiss is great in color. She's large in size, weighing about 1,500 pounds. Brown Swiss, of course, originated in Switzerland. Brown Swiss cows in Switzerland are taken actually to High Mountain Meadows here in the summer. Cows were large cowbells. So farmers can find them.
We have our registered angular breed. We have 2 in our gold calf class and then 1 in our strict yearling class. And then we're going to do some junior champion of those.
Again, the cowbells so that farmers can find them in foggy mountain pastures. I kind of like that. No word on if the Brown Swiss cows are wearing cowbells with little barrels as well. That's the balls. Showing up is the Milking Shorthorn. It's one of the first breeds to enter the United States in the 1780s. The Milking Shorthorn actually originated from northeastern England in the valley of the Tees River. The breed was one of the first to enter the U.S. event in the early 1780s. The breed has served as strong foundation for other types of red cows, including the Swedish red cattle. Cattle in Australia. We may see here in this any other breed category is the red and white Holstein. Comes in the breed in 1964. The red and white Holstein is marked by red and white spots. The larger breed weighing about 1,400 pounds of fat. This type of cow is unique as it's the only dairy cow recognized by the Purebred Cattle Association as purebred, even though it can have genetics from several other breeds of dairy cows. Red and whites originated in the United States and Canada, where farmers started selecting for the recessive red hair color trait of Holsteins. cows were known for their horns, which could reach over a foot in length. Be careful. But they did prove recently. still stay with you. Swiss in the ring now. This is a spring year one. Trained by Rebecca Buffalo. We've enjoyed our video streams over the last month or so of our different fairs in the Wisconsin State Fair. sponsors over this summer with our fair coverage, including Alcipia, Security Financial Bank, Power Seats and Service, Sunstream Company, and Dawn Energy. Compeer Financial, Gary Chase Company, Numbers on Us, Pierce Covenant Cooperative Services, 7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, J.M. Watkins, Amy Young. I'd like to thank the Wisconsin Credit Union, Chippewa Valley Energy, and Provisions Health. Also, thank you to the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. They are our streaming video sponsors at our website at road1430.com. And also, thank you to all of the fair boards as well. Northern Wisconsin State Fair, Dunn County Fair, Rumble, Henry County Fair, and Pierce County Fair as well for helping us out with all of our video screens this summer. Please let all of those fair boards know that we appreciate the video screens. A lot to help us be able to make this happen. So please thank our sponsors and all of the fair boards as well for all of their support over this summer. Look forward to doing it again next summer. Have had some requests as well to be at the Waukesha County Fair. Will all depend on schedule when the events are. This year, Waukesha County and Buffalo Henry County are the same It's the champion. Served as Lily Lubeck.
Following the great champion of the any other great event, all ability junior registered champions from all of the races come back out for the previous junior champion.
Yeah, we got to have a little fun with the superintendent. It's right in the exact spot. Polizinski with the grand champion in the breed. And Braden Buckle with the reserve grand champion. This is for all the marbles on the junior side and the registered for Supreme Champion. is on the junior side. These are the junior champions registered and different breeds and classes. This is for Supreme Colorado. This on the junior side. Doing it again. I think he's doing this because he likes to. He likes being on TV. I mean, I guess we could just go like this if we really wanted to. And everybody wants to see the cows here. There we go. All right. Junior Supreme Champion. It's on the registered side of the arena. Supreme champion on the junior side, Eva Kolozinski. And from the reserve is the jersey.
Okay, and the list of the arena, I can have all of the registered champions, senior champions of all of the breeds, so the whole Jersey, and any other breed come in. We're going to do our Supreme senior.
Morgan St. Pierre would be the reserve Supreme champion. Now it's the senior Supreme champion coming into the ring. These are all the grand champions on the senior side. Different breeds. Should be full coming into the ring. up the Pierce County Fair in our summer fair season. You've enjoyed our videos throughout the summer. We look forward to doing this again next year as well. And thank all of our sponsors. Thank all of the fair boards as well. Northern Wisconsin State Fair, Garnet County, Buffalo, Putnam County, and Pierce County as well.
We have our four champions of our race here today. We have 2-year-old jerseys, our jerseys, our whole team, 4-year-olds, and our hairstyle wrestler. For me, it's quite a meeting when it's a big champion. There's one cow here that can really compete at the national level. Hopefully he goes on, here in a couple weeks, and maybe they are on the fall. And after we see our jersey, we're all just great.
Congratulations again to Jennifer Krasinski. And so that is going to wrap things up here from the Pierce County Fair as we wrap up our fair season. We hope you've enjoyed our streaming videos from our different fairs. Again, please thank all of our sponsors. Thank all of the fair board, all the fair boards as well for allowing us to do this. We'll get ready to set her up and do it again next year. Our next video, for those of you that are into high school football, that will be August 22nd, Durand, Arkansas at Spring Valley. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us.